it was just announced that Sergio Perez is going to drive for Red Bull Racing in F1 in 2021 next year. Alex Albon moves down. He will be the test and reserve driver for Red Bull. Now, hearing that Red Bull is going to have Sergio Perez drive for them, it made me so happy. I went, yes! I just was elated because Sergio Perez deserves to have a drive in F1. And to have a guy win an F1 race and finish fourth in the driver's standings and then simply not have anywhere to race in F1. It would have been ridiculous if Sergio Perez was the odd man out in F1. I was really nervous that Sergio Perez was actually, in spite of his late season success, was actually still not going to find a spot to race in F1 because of Formula One is notorious for having all kinds of politics and, I would even say the word corruption and financial stuff and all this nonsense. And so I was not sure that Sergio Perez was going to find anywhere to race next year in F1 in 2021. Now, I really hope that adding Sergio Perez can help elevate Red Bull. The problem in 2020 this year was that Red Bull did not have a number 2 driver who could help Max Verstappen challenge Mercedes. It was always Max Verstappen racing up against the Valtteri Bottas and Lewis Hamilton, the 2 Mercedes, without any help. And so Red Bull really needs Sergio Perez to help challenge them, challenge the podium positions. If it's Lewis Hamilton and Valtteri Bottas, if it's Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen fighting for first place, the Red Bull versus the Mercedes, then it's got to be Valtteri Bottas and Sergio Perez right behind them. And Sergio Perez has to challenge the top 3 drivers and try to make a push to get podium positioning. And I'm really hopeful that Sergio Perez can be the answer that Red Bull needs to give them the challenging force they need against Mercedes. Now, my only fear is that the car is maybe designed a little bit too much for Max Verstappen. Red Bull's car, and then also how quickly can Sergio Perez adapt to the Red Bull car? So the car is built very much for Max Verstappen's style of driving. And it's very different from the Racing Point pink Mercedes, where the Racing Point car was longer and faster in a straight line. The Red Bull car is not as fast in a straight line. It's not as long. It's a shorter car. It's more nimble. It's faster around corners. Doesn't have as much pace on straightaways. And I hope that Sergio Perez can help challenge Mercedes for Red Bull. I hope he can adapt to the car. I hope the car isn't just only built for Max Verstappen. I hope Max Verstappen and Sergio Perez can work together and be a team that can challenge Mercedes. Because as much as I respect Mercedes, I want to see them get challenged and have to earn it more and have it be even harder for Mercedes to win a championship next year. And I think for the sport of F1, it's possible that Sergio Perez can help Red Bull be the thing that makes the sport even more interesting, as making Mercedes squirm a little bit and have a harder time winning every single race in and race out. And I just am so... Maybe it's wishful thinking, but I'm very, very hopeful that Sergio Perez can be the answer to my prayers and help Red Bull challenge Mercedes next year in Formula One.